Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
Little help!
You got fury!
Burning!
Now you see what I can do!
How long are we gonna keep this up for exactly?
Now you'll learn!
You require a hand.
Can't this work? Hope this works!
Swallow blade! Begin!
Can't this
You are
work?
mine! Swallow blade! Take this! Swallow blade!
Ready to go!
I'm ready! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Mega Ray!
Swallow blade!
Let the mark
Slide!
handle this! More with that, do it!
Elusive deity! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
This should come in handy when crafting weapons.
Those soldiers don't seem to have any qualms about attacking on sight.
No choice! Slide!
Permanent Ranger! Lunar Corruption! Lunar Blast! Earth Squall!
Swallow
As
blade!
if the normal
Arc
creatures
Seal!
believe
Lunar
that's
Storm!
accepting
Not
enough.
in your dreams! Healing Circle!
Easter!
Here goes!
Raging Lunar Storm! Swallow blade!
Sorry to trouble you.
Magic is out!
Swallow blade! Shattering the pieces! Attack time! Slide!
Raging
Swallow
Storm!
blade!
More where that
Slide!
came from! There! One more! Dance in the wind!
Slide! Serpent!
Air thrust! I'll heal you all! Light act! Illuminate the dark!
Magic
Magic
infused! Swallow blade! In a bind! Slide!
If it's in the sky,
Swallow
it's
blade!
mine! Where are you going?
Slide!
Your deck.
Raging Lunar Storm!
Iron Flame!
Charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop it.
Swallow blade!
Man,
Swallow blade! You can
Another incantation ruins.
far enough! Dance on the wind! Slide! Swallow blade! Elusive deity! Swallow! Swallow blade! Slide! Swallow blade! Slide! Swallow blade! Slide! Swallow blade! Anything in armor is all mine!
Our arts are being interrupted.
Swallow blade! Now you see what I can do!
Illuminate the dark! Do it! Come forth! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Quite necessary when creating weaponry.
I won't forgive you!
Slide! Not today!
This one's mine!
Swallow blade! Slide!
These ones can run rings around us!
Slide! Swallow blade!
Hear me! Flame and fury! Burning! Slide! Here's the evil!
In a bind? This one's all mine! I'm ready! Slide! Nothing gets by me!
Lightning orb!
Slide!
Illuminate the dark! Come forth, holy order!
Stoop back!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Now! Astral energy!
Say no more!
Cyan instant!
Swallow blade!
Any injuries?
courteous, aren't you?
Here goes! Not in your dreams!
No bother! Going in!
Swallow
Blade! Not today!
Raging storm!
Raging Luna Storm!
Into the shadows! Illuminate the dark!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah! Swallow Blade! Can you take it? Seismic Russia! Swallow Blade!
Healing Blade! Thousand gales! Tear you to shreds!
Swallow Blade! Elusive Deity! Swallow Blade! Rotating Pile Driver!
That'll bring you down.
Can you take it? Does it hurt? Swallow Blade!
Ready to go!
Ignite! Elusive Deity! Swallow Blade! I'm ready!
Feel!
Take! Blow them away!
Gravitas
Lock
Field!
and load! Negative gate!
Small, but a victory nonetheless.
We have a long way yet to go.
I won't forgive you.
Swallow Blade!
Not our fight!
Swallow Blade!
Laser spear.
Here's evil!
You think that shield will save you?
In an instant! Impact Block!
Oh, Violet Dark Swing!
Its armor's too strong! Split it open! Be my guest! Swallow Blade! Slash! Swallow Blade!
That's my cue!
Shut him down! Spin left! Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
Step back! This one's all law!
This must be it. The entrance to the Forbidden Zone.
But it's just a wall. How do we get through?
Whoa, we? I thought this was Sovereigns only.
Alphen.
Yes! It opened!
Interesting. If Alphen's presence still opens the way, it would seem the Sovereign of 3 centuries ago and now are considered one and the same.
What?
What the?
Alphen.
You again.
Tomorrow's the spirit channeling ceremony. We'll finally play our parts as the Sovereign and Maiden. How have you been feeling?
What am I sovereign of? Shuffled from lab to lab, always treated like an experiment. Whenever they look at me, all they see is a Dahnan. I don't even know what their precious ceremony's for. Let alone what they're going to force me to do as the Sovereign. Tell me, if we're both in the same boat, why do you seem so calm right now?
No choice. Becoming the Maiden's not something I wanted for myself. But they said Rena's prosperity depended on it. How could I say no after that?
Still, as a Renan, at least you got to decide. Good for you. Meanwhile, I was taken from my homeland. You aren't the captive one here.
It isn't right what they did to you, and I'm sorry for what it's worth. When this is over, I swear I'll help you get home. I can't do this alone. One more day.
How could I say no to that? It's not like I have any choice in the matter anyway. So, What's your name?
It's Naori. Naori Imaris. Try to remember this time.
You don't act like them. Like the other Renans, I mean. How come you treat me like a person?
Because you are. It's true we come from different worlds. But neither one of us asked to be here right now. In that sense, you and I are much the same. We couldn't do this. We wouldn't be able to talk to each other as people if we didn't see the humanity in each other. So I suppose the question you should be asking is, why wouldn't I treat you like one?
You're not like the others.
Maybe they're not like me.
Here's what we'll do. We give them their damn ceremony. You get me to Dana. That'll be the end of it. I'm taking you at your word on this. I'm trusting you, not them. Naori.
What the hell just happened?
That vision. Did everyone else see it too?
That person Alphen was speaking to. She looked exactly like Shion.
It was Naori. Naori Imaris. Isn't that right?
Yeah, that's right.
She really does look like Shion. I'm beginning to see why Alphen was so confused.
That's all very well and fine, but what did we just witness exactly? It was too real to be a mere hallucination.
It was a conversation we had 300 years ago. The night before the ceremony.
You mean all of that really happened? We just saw an episode straight out of your past?
But how is that even possible? Unless... Could this be the Red Woman's handiwork too?
No, I don't think so.
Why not?
You guys didn't feel it? The moment the entrance opened, it was like a stream of Danon astral energy rushing over us.
I felt it too. And not for the first time either. It was the same sensation as back inside the wedge.
That would make sense. After all, vast amounts of Dana's astral energy were being siphoned and sent up here to Lenegus. For all we know, perhaps we're close to the spot where all that energy was stored.
So you think it might have been the energy itself that was responsible for that vision we just saw? But how? And why?
We have no way of knowing. Maybe it's not even as deliberate as all that.
Shion, you okay?
Yeah. It was all just a little sudden. That's all. So that was my ancestor, huh? It was like looking into a mirror.
Yeah, there certainly is a resemblance.
What about you? How are you holding up?
Me?
Even putting aside the question of where that vision came from, it's likely we'll see more of those. Reliving painful episodes from your past. Do you think you can handle it?
I can't just pretend like the past never happened. Besides, if it helps us uncover the truth of what that ceremony really was, it might also lead to answers about your thorns.
Alphen.
That's not all. This whole time, we've been fighting to free Dana from the Renans. But now that we're here, it seems those same Renans might have it just as bad. I'd like to liberate them too if I can. Which is just another reason I can't afford to shield my eyes from the truth.
Whether you're on Dana or somewhere else, you always stay the same. Your indignation and righteous passion, your desire to free and protect, they're all hardwired into you. Not that I'm complaining. Come on, let's bust this thing wide open.
Nobody's here.
Stay sharp. After that last illusion, there's no telling what could happen in here.
Faria, how did you get in here?
Wait, something about her isn't right.
What's wrong with her? She doesn't even seem to know where she is.
Yeah, you're right. She looks just like the soldiers we encountered outside.
A summoning?
But that's preposterous. She never had that kind of power
We
when...
can talk later. Here it comes!
What? I've never known Faria to control symbols like that before.
How about with a stone that looks suspiciously like a master core?
Where did she get her hands on that?
First we handle the Zugals, then we set some answers. Aim for the weak spot! Swallow blade!
That'll bring you down. Illuminate magic is there.
Swallow blade!
Take this!
Glacial spear. Pierce evil.
Swallow blade!
Confiscate.
Everlasting jump!
Raging
Negative
cascade.
deny.
Annihilation. Mega
Swallow blade!
Annihilation. Light act. Blah blah blah.
Swallow
Here.
blade!
I'll be saving this one. By the
Everlasting
power
jump!
of
Swallow blade!
Negative
Power
deny.
gales. Here
Swallow
you go.
blade!
Reload. Gusty nail. Now.
This one's all mine! Burn! Now, while it's freely!
Take it down.
Rising Wyvern!
Shattering the pieces. Attack time.
Rotating pile driver!
This one's mine. With darkness.
Bestow thy mystic mercy!
Not in your dreams. Mega ray.
Another incantation ruin! I need... something.
You need to be healed.
How the mighty have fallen.
Totally! In an instant! Impact block!
I'll fix you up. Light astral
Dance on
energy.
the wind!
Raging cascade.
Deny!
Spread. Blah blah blah. Magic.
Pistol.
Field.
Burn in hell!
In a bind?
Annihilation. It's about to strike.
Swallow blade!
Reload.
Look sharp, everyone!
Photon
Reload.
storm. Freezing storm. Tempest whirl. Ice tornado.
Elusive seizure!
Force field. Light act not in your dreams. Healing circle. Raging cascade.
Rising Wyvern!
Dance in the
Swallow
wind.
blade!
I can carve through walls!
Field. I'll be saving this one. A whirling swirl.
Swallow blade!
Magic is there.
I owe you one.
Field. I never miss. I'll be saving this one. Dance in the wind.
Swallow blade!
I'll heal you. Slash.
Raging Luna Storm!
Healing circle.
Resonate with the earth!
Ranger.
Swallow blade! The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
Annihilate Bywash. Mega ray.
Burn in hell!
Remains Ranger.
Didn't think you had it in you.
Swallow
Okay,
blade!
there'll be time to congratulate me later.
Nothing much I can say to that.
Take this!
Swallow blade!
Cyan instant.
Slash!
Elusive
Freezing
deity!
storm.
Swallow blade! Get attack!
Right. Watch out.
I'll blind you into dust!
Shattering pieces. Attack time. Sleep now. I'll be saving this one.
Arts are being
This
interrupted.
one's mine.
Slash! Swallow
Steel
blade!
force. Searing snow.
You're on!
Elusive deity!
I'll stop its charge. Thanks, Kizaru.
This one's all mine!
Mega ray.
Swallow blade! Not today!
Crescent flash!
Swallow blade!
Here
Swallow
goes.
blade!
Not in your dreams.
Everlasting jump!
Swallow blade!
Blah blah blah. Magic.
Nothing gets by me!
Pull myself together.
Wide open!
It won't escape
blade.
me!
Just what I need.
Totally! In an instant! Impact block!
Now it's just her! Faria! Can you hear me? Faria!
She's preparing another summoning.
The art she's casting is way too powerful to control. At this rate, her body won't be able to take much more. Dohalim!
Forgive me.
Man, I thought we were goners.
Everything okay?
Yes. She's only unconscious.
Not her. I meant you.
Shion, please. Can you treat her?
I can try, but I can't promise she'll be back to her real self when she wakes up. All I can do is heal her physically.
We're not even supposed to be in here. Maybe it'd be better if we moved her to somewhere a little safer. Don't you think?
In that case...
I'll take her off your hands.
You?
Avakir, what are you doing here?
I was curious what you were up to, so I took the liberty of following you to find out. I overheard what you said about Tarnagin, about how he really died. I'm sorry, I had no idea.
And you believed me? What makes you so sure I wasn't lying?
I like to think I know you a little better than that, Dohalim. Give me some credit. I'll take Faria. Leave her with me. I know better than to ask what you're up to. But whatever it is, I hope it all works out.
Thank you.
He seems like a good friend.
He hasn't changed. He never was one to stand out. Instead, he was always hanging back, worrying about everyone else. As for Faria, it's always the closest to me who get hurt.
You don't seriously blame yourself for what happened to her, do you?
Somebody got to her, to strike back at me. Someone who knew me well enough to know that I'd hesitate to fight back. And the same goes for you as well. Neither you nor Faria would have lost loved ones if it wasn't for me.
You're wrong. Kelzelik was the one who killed my brother, under orders from Almeidria. As for Tarnagin, if it weren't for the crown contest, he'd still be alive. That and the whole damn hierarchy that makes it possible. But that's why we're fighting. To put an end to this whole messed up system that treats people as expendable.
Indeed. Ridding society of this blight is really the only way I know how to atone for my sins.
You can't atone, Dohalim. I know it hurts to hear, but those people are dead. No amount of soul-searching or trying to make amends is going to change that. Forgiveness, acceptance, those ships have sailed.
So I just forget the harm I caused?
No, the opposite, in fact. You remember, you never forget. You keep it in your heart always. And then you go on living, not for those already past, but for those still alive.
For those still alive.
Kisara's right. So long as we've still got breath in our bodies, we can make a difference in the lives of others. Lives being the operative word.
That's what living's all about. Being able to still make a difference. Punishing yourself for the past won't make the pain of your conscience go away.
Only fixing the problem in its stead. Is that what you're saying?
That's right. You have to live for tomorrow, Dohalim, not for yesterday. And not only that, you need to live for yourself, and for the change that you still can be.
I shall try.
Don't forget, we've still got a mystery to solve. The Forbidden Zone, remember?
Shion,
Huh?
thank you. You have my deepest gratitude for what you did for Faria.
Glad to be of service.
I'm glad we could stop Faria without hurting her.
You all did much for her as well.
What is it, Rinwell? Do you hear something again?
Yeah. It's that voice.
The will of Dana's astral energy.
What? There's so much astral energy. But where's it all coming from? It's almost like it's alive.
that was the spirit channeling ceremony just now. No, it was more than that.
What the hell was that? It felt like everything was on the brink of... like the whole world was seconds from...
Oblivion. It's the same vision as the one my thorns show me. A vision of impenetrable darkness that swallows up us and everything else.
An empty void. A nothing so complete and dominating that there aren't even words to describe it. The end of time.
The visions of the apocalypse you've been seeing. If I'd known how bad they were,
So, everything we just saw, those were Naori's memories, right?
That's right. It was as if her innermost thoughts were speaking directly to us. At least I know they weren't mine.
That power flowing into her. It reminds me of Shion's thorns. If they're what's responsible for all these visions she's been having, then maybe...
Maybe my thorns are made from that same astral energy?
If that is the case, we just found the missing link between your thorns and what happened here 3 centuries ago. No, more than a link. Perhaps even the very heart of the matter.
I've never felt astral energy so powerful. What was that?
If it's the same energy your thorns are made of, it must be dark astral energy, right? And isn't that something only Renans have?
Correct. Dark astral energy is possessed by Renans alone.
And when enough astral energy gathers together, it develops its own form of sentience. If so, maybe that complete oblivion is exactly what the Renan astral energy's will is wishing for. But why?
I don't know. Will can be a pretty vague thing to nail down. It's more of a feeling, just like the will of Dana.
But the will of Dana is made up of astral energy too, right? And if that's what's been showing us these visions... I don't know, should we really be getting so involved with this thing?
Dana's will would never want oblivion.
But you can't say that for sure!
Cut it out, you two. Squabbling over theories will get us nowhere.
Let's keep moving. If it's Dana's will showing us these memories, then I'm as clueless about its motives as any one of us. But if it could lead us to the truth, then I want to find out more.
Shion's right. All we can do is keep going. If these really are Naori's memories we're watching, there could be truths in them I was never aware of. And I think they may be the kinds of truths I need to confront if we're going to keep fighting.
I'm sorry about what I said earlier. Come on, let's go.
Finally, we begin to understand what the thorns are.
Yes, and their source. A ceremony that occurred 3 centuries ago.
But we still don't know how to get rid of them. I just hope we can find a way. Soon, we might very well learn the truth behind Shion's thorns. As well as my own past. I have to be ready to face anything. Whatever happens, I'm determined to save Shion and Dana. Nothing I learn can change that. Hold up, you guys.
What is it?
I want to look through that room over there. I'm curious what we'll find.
That's the room you visited in your past, right? Sure. We can check it out. This looks like some kind of research facility.
A laboratory secreted away in the Forbidden Zone. Why am I past being surprised at this point?
Looks pretty deserted.
Let's check it out. It might give us a new lead.
think I can make this work.
Well, can you make head or tail of it?
These are experiment records, by the looks of it. Reams of them, dating back hundreds of years. Let's see. A composite being capable of controlling Dahnan astral energy so as to convert its molecular and elemental makeup. The creation of a governing central figure, taking the form of a Dahnan. Codename Sovereign.
Sovereign.
Wait, there's more. Research into utilizing force field crystals for the purpose of stable astral energy containment. That must be the Master Cores. With all this raw data, there's bound to be records here somewhere about the Maiden and the Lords, too.
About the Lords? Why would they be on there?
Think about it. The Lord's crests are clearly of a piece with those of both the Sovereign and the Maiden. Not to mention the fact that the contenders to the crown are selected from otherwise regular Renan citizens. In other words, it may be that all Renans are unwittingly being made subject to some kind of grand scheme.
What about the Sovereign? Does it say anything else?
Where do I start? All I've read so far is the headlines. There's so much here. To sift through all of it would require specialized... Wait, it's a list of names. With the title, Test Subjects, Sovereign. It's your call.
Read it.
There must be dozens of test subjects listed here. Hundreds even. All of them failures. Wait, I think I've found one that was successful. Test subject number 1273. Ethnicity, NA. Unique Adjustment Index, Generation, NA. Given name, Alphen.
They've re-engineered me. Right here in this lab.
Alphen.
It's fine, really. What about the others? Was I the only one?
Test subject number 10105. Ethnicity, NA. Unique Adjustment Index, Generation, NA. Given name, Volron.
Volron? But that means...
He's only sovereign because someone made him that way too.
He's the last one. In 3 centuries worth of records, you and Volron are the only 2 subjects on whom the experiment was a success.
But what about the winners of the crown contests? Does this mean that none of them were ever crowned sovereign after all?
Upon victory, the Sovereign shall return to Rena and rule over Rena and Lenegis combined. When a new Sovereign is decided, the outgoing monarch shall relinquish their post and live out the rest of their days on Rena. So we were told. But according to these records, there have only ever been 2 Sovereigns, neither of whom had anything to do with the crown contest. It's all lies, including the part about the Sovereign residing in Rena. The crown contest was never about deciding a new ruler. It must always have been devised for some other purpose.
But even supposing that's true, someone must have been in charge for the past 3 centuries, right? If it wasn't the Sovereign, then who was it?
Crown contests have been held this whole time, in spite of the fact that there was already a Sovereign. Me. Meaning that for the past 300 years, someone out there has to have been maintaining that lie. The same person I'm willing to bet is behind all this.
The Red Woman?
It's possible. But that doesn't necessarily mean she's the mastermind behind this scheme. She could be working for someone else. Someone back on the Renan homeworld.
Either way, it's fair to say she's definitely involved somehow.
What about the data records? Is there no other information that could help us?
Not that I can see. Just file upon file of experiment results. There's nothing here about who's behind all this, or what their endgame is. I've barely managed to scratch the surface, mind you. You won't be able to read through it all, but you're welcome to take a look through what you can, while we're here.
I'll do that.
So this is where Alphen became the Sovereign. And Volron as well. The significance of this location would suggest.
Hey, it looks like the terminals in here turned on too.
We should look through them. might contain valuable information.
Naori, I...
Don't talk. I have to do this. I gave you my word that I'd help you return to Dana. The next time you open your eyes, you'll be home.
But you...
My place is here with my people. I still have a duty to fulfill. I'm sorry for what you've endured. Rena never should have dragged you into this. It's not your burden to bear.
But...
The mask contains a sedative. It should keep your mind from tearing itself apart any further. Let yourself go to sleep. This should help with the pain. Time to go, Elfin. Farewell.
Naori...
His injuries are worse than I thought. Short-term treatment isn't going to cut it. I'll have to switch the healing pod to long-term hibernation mode. The chance of surviving hibernation's less than 10%? And worse, long-term use of the mask carries a high risk of damaging his mind and nervous system. But... If I don't head back, Lenegis will be nothing but ashes, and this starship along with it. I don't know if I can fulfill my promise to you, Alphen. But if doing this will grant you even the slightest chance, I have to try. I hope it's enough. Please, live for me, Alphen.
That vision. It must have been from when Naori helped Alphen escape Lenegis.
She sure went above and beyond the call of duty.
Even with Lenegis crumbling down around her, she chose to stay put with her people.
So that's why you lost your memories and sense of pain, and why you were asleep for that whole time. It was all the result of one agonizing decision Naori made to save your life.
Yeah. If it weren't for her, I wouldn't even be alive today. I owe her everything. More than I could ever hope to repay.
Now that you know how she felt, how do you plan on honoring her wishes?
She kept her promise. If the Renan people she fought so desperately to protect are at risk from a malevolent force, then I owe it to her to carry on her fight. Naori was the one who put that mask on me, and made me Iron Mask.
She did it to prevent your soul from tearing itself apart. She knew you might lose your memories and sense of pain as a result. But more than anything, she wanted you to survive. And you did.